Hello students, welcome to English class. I am Pratibha Suryanshi. Let us move forward. Hope all are good, enjoying these videos. Okay, today I am going to explain here poem. The poem name is Be a Friend. Okay, let us start. First of all, let us see the information about the poet. The poet name is Edgar Albert Guest. Edgar Albert Guest, he is the author, he is writer, he is a poet. Okay. Edgar Albert Guest, he was born 20 August 1881 and he was died 5th August 1959. He was a British born American poet who became known as the people's poet. His poems often had an inspirational and optimistic view of everyday life. Edgar Albert Guest, he was a British born American poet, means he was born in America. So he known as the American poet, who came to be known as the people's poet, who is famous as a name of people's poet. Like Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru has called Chacha Nehru, everyone recall him Chacha Nehru. So like that, Edgar Albert Guest also famous for the people's poet. His poems often had an inspirational and optimistic view of everyday life. His poems often had an inspirational. Inspiration means here, you inspires, he motivates towards the everyday life. Optimistic shows the optimistic means here, hopes, positive views towards the life. Edgar Albert Guest has written many poems. He had given the names of his poem. It shows it's motivate toward the life. It shows the people's having feelings. It means it reflects his nature through these poems. Okay. Now I am moving toward the poem Be a Friend. I am going to read here. Reading. Let us read a poem where the poet talks about ways to become a good friend. This poem is about if you want to become a friend of someone, you should have to behave with him with good manners, with good ways. Then you will become a someone good friend. Okay? I am reading a poem. Listen carefully everyone. Be a friend, you don't need money. Just a disposition sunny. Just the wish to help another. Get along some way or other. Just a kindly hand extended out to one who is unbefriended. Just the will to give or lend. This will make you someone's friend. Now I am going to explain here. Listen carefully everyone. Be a friend, you don't need money. Just a disposition sunny. In these lines, the poet is going to say here, you will not need money to become a good friend of someone. You will not need money. You should need only good nature, helping hands towards your friend. Okay? Next, just the wish to help another get along some way or other. These two lines means the poet want to say here, if you have wish to help someone, to help your friend, then you will help him anyhow or anyway. It means if you decide to help someone, you will help him anyhow. Okay? I am sharing an experience with you. I saw an old man wanted to cross the road, but nobody helped him. At that time, a boy helped the old man. He crossed him. Already the boy was late for his school, and the boy wanted to catch the bus. Instead, he helped the old man. I want to say, if you decide to help someone, you will do anyway or anyhow. Okay? Next two line I am going to explain here. Just a kindly hand extended out to one who is unbefriended. Here the meaning extended means offer. Offer helping hands to someone. Unbefriended. Unbefriended means those don't have friend. So let us see. Just a kindly hand extended. You should extend your hand, offer helping hands to your friend or anyone who don't have friend. Okay? You should just offer your helping hands to him. It is not mean you give your hands to anyone. It means you should show kindness and help him. Those don't have friend. Last two lines, just the will to give or lend. This will make you someone's friend. These two lines the poet want to say here, just you have to give. If you have wish, you should give only. You just give the things, whatever you help him in his difficult situation, that will make you someone's friend. It means your nature, your cheerfulness, your helping nature will make someone's friend. Okay? I have completed first stanza here. In the first stanza, we have learned from this poem, we did not need money to become a friend of someone. We should have to help or extend our hand towards him. You just need cheerful, helpful, and show your kindness towards him. Means you should just to be cheerful, to be helpful and kindness towards your friend. Okay? Next stanza, let us see. Be a friend, you don't need glory. Friendship is a simple story. You don't need glory. Glory means here famous. You do not want to become famous to make a friendship. It's a simple story. To make a friendship, someone will not need money, will not need to become famous. Okay? Because friendship is a simple story. You will not need money to make a friendship. Okay? Let's see the next lines. Pass by trifling errors blindly. Gaze on honest effort kindly. These two lines the poet want to say here. Trifling. Trifling means unimportant. Errors. Errors means mistakes. You have to ignore your friend's mistakes. Blindly means ignore, avoid. Avoid your friend's mistakes. If you know it, you should avoid it. Gaze on honest effort kindly. You should praise. Gaze on means praise. Praise him. Praise your friend for his honest effort kindly. Those he is taking hard work, taking more efforts for the work. So you should have to praise him. Okay? You should pass by when you know his mistakes. You should not give importance them. You just motivate him towards his work. Praise him. Praise his work. Praise his efforts, those he has taken. Okay? Next line here. Cheer the youth who is bravely trying. Pity him who is sadly sighing. Here cheer means you have to encourage your friend. Youth means your friend. You have to motivate and encourage him towards his work, towards his effort, whatever he is taking bravely. Bravely trying. For example, he is practicing of singing or dancing. Instead, if he is stolen something, you should not praise him. You should have to look into carefully and you should say him, this is not good. It's a bad habit. Okay? But if he is taking more practice about singing, playing piano, sitar. So you should have to praise him, motivate him, encourage him towards his efforts. Next, pity him who is sadly sighing. Pity, you should show kindness who is sadly sighing. Sighing means here taking deep breath. When you are crying, when you are sad, at that time you was crying, okay, and you are taking deep breath, expressing sadness. At that time you should show kindness towards your sad friend, towards your friend. Those are sighing, those are disturbed, okay. Next, last two lines. Just a little labor spent on the duties of a friend. In these two lines, the poet want to say here, you have to spend little work. Labor means here work. You have to do little work for your friend. These are the duties towards our friend. These are the duties. Here are the 4 duties poet has explained. You have to avoid your friend's mistakes. Next, you have to praise your friend's efforts. This one is the second. Praise your friend's efforts. Third one, you have to encourage your friends towards his brave work. Last is, you just show your pity. Those are disturbed, those are sad. These are the little work you have to do, this duty for your friend, okay. In the second stanza we have learned here, we do not want to become famous for making friendship. You just have to do your duties towards your friend. Which duties you have to do? Avoid your friend's mistakes, praise his efforts. Third one, you have to encourage your friend for his efforts, for his work hard. Last one, you should show your kindness. Those are disturbed. In the last stanza, be a friend, the pay is bigger, though not written by a figure, than is earned by people clever. In these 3 lines, the poet want to say here, the pay is bigger. Pay means here payment. The poet want to say here, you have to pay more, work hard, do work hard for your friendship, for your friend. So you have to pay more than the money. The money you cannot write in figure. This much you have to work hard for your friend. The clever people, they earn their friendship, they earn their friends with a sincere work hard. They achieve their friendship, okay, with sincere effort, with sincere attempt. Next line, in what is merely self-endeavor, you shall have friends instead of neighbors. For the profits of your labors, you shall be richer in the end than a prince if you are a friend. In these lines, the poet want to say here, in what is merely. Merely means here only. Self-endeavor. Self means yourself have to take more effort, take sincere effort for your friends, for your friendship. Means you have to do work hard for your friendship. You should have friends. You will have friends instead of neighbors. Those are neighbors you have. They will become your friends if you help them in the difficult situation. If you take more effort for your neighbors, they will also make your good friend. For the profits of your labors and your work hard. Your labor means here your work, your sincere efforts make profit for you. It will be benefit for you. You shall be richer in the end, and you will become rich. At last, you will become the richer than a prince if you are a friend. If you have friend, then you will become richer than the prince. because they are also taking more efforts for you. They are helping you in your difficult situation, in the critical situations. It means you will become richer than a prince if you have a friend. In the last stanza, we have learned here, to become a good friend of someone, we have to do more hard work, to do sincere effort for our friendship. Then you will get more profit for your sincere effort, and finally you will become richer than a prince if you have a friend. Okay, I hope all of you have understood this poem, Be a Friend. Okay students, so everyone has to read and learn this poem. We will meet soon in the next video. Till up to bye everyone. Okay.